Power, strength, control. These are words that echo in the minds of those who refuse to live an ordinary life. Deep inside, you already know this. The world doesn't reward weakness. It doesn't care for your excuses, your softness, your fragile emotions. The world bends only to those who are willing to bend themselves first. And few men in history understood this truth more clearly than Niccolo Machiavelli. Centuries ago, he wrote words that still cut through time like a blade, words that reveal how power is gained, how it is kept, and how it is lost. Today, I will reveal to you 10 ruthless rules, Machiavelli's rules, for becoming the strongest version of yourself. Listen carefully, because once these truths enter your mind, you will never see the world the same way again. Machiavelli believed that strength was not found in morality, not in pretending to be good, not in bowing down to society's definitions of kindness. Strength, he said, belongs to those who dare to act when others hesitate, to those who are willing to be feared rather than loved, to those who master not only the world outside, but also the world within. And that is where we begin. With rule number 1, control perception. Machiavelli warned that people judge with their eyes more than their hearts. They cannot see your intentions, they only see your appearance. If you want to be strong, never allow the world to see you as weak. Project confidence, even when you are uncertain. Stand tall, even when your knees tremble. Speak with conviction, even when your heart shakes. Because people follow images, not realities. If you look like a leader, they will treat you like one. If you look like prey, they will devour you without mercy. But controlling perception does not mean faking everything. It means learning the art of discipline. Machiavelli would remind you that no empire is built on chaos. If you cannot rule, sometimes fear secures obedience. Morality is a tool, not a master. Use it when it serves your goals. Abandon it when it does not. This is not about being evil. It is about being free from the chains of other people's approval. But fear must be handled with precision. This is rule number 4. Use fear wisely. Machiavelli warned that fear is like fire. It can warm your house or burn it to ashes. If people fear you too much, they will conspire against you. If they fear you too little, they will disobey you. The secret is balance. Make people respect you enough to know you are not to be crossed, but not so much that they dream of your downfall. The same applies to your own life. Fear can paralyze you, or it can fuel you. Fear of failure can keep you trapped, or it can drive you to prepare harder, to fight smarter, to rise stronger. Do not run from fear. Make fear run for you. Rule number 5. Master deception. Machiavelli wrote that a leader must appear virtuous, even if he is not. Why? Because people crave the illusion of goodness, but they reward results. You do not need to actually be perfect. You only need to appear untouchable. To the world, show discipline, show strength, show morality. But in private, move with strategy. The fox survives not because it is strong, but because it is cunning. The lion survives not because it is clever, but because it is strong. Machiavelli said the greatest rulers are both lion and fox, courageous yet cunning, feared yet admired. Master both faces, and you will never be outplayed. Yet deception alone is not enough. Sometimes enemies rise. And this leads us to rule number 6. Eliminate threats completely. Machiavelli was merciless in his advice. Half measures are dangerous. If you strike an enemy, do not leave them standing. If you cut down a threat, do not allow it to grow back. Machiavelli revealed that the safest position of power is when others cannot live without you. If they can replace you, they will. If they can outgrow you, they will. But if their survival depends on you, they will never abandon you. This is not just about politics. It is about life. Become the person who brings value that no one else can bring. Be the one with knowledge others crave, with skills others lack, with strength others admire. Do not give away everything at once. Keep something only you can provide. Dependency is the chain that binds others to your will. Rule number 9. Adapt like water. Machiavelli understood that the world is always shifting. The man who refuses to change is already defeated. To survive, you must bend when the storm rages, then rise when the skies clear. Rigidity is weakness. Flexibility is strength. Do not cling to old ways just because they feel safe. If the battlefield changes, change your tactics. If life blocks one path, carve another. The oak that stands too firm is uprooted by the wind. The reed that bends survives the storm. To be undefeatable, you must be fluid, unpredictable, adaptable. Finally, we come to rule number 10. Strike when the time is right. Machiavelli taught that fortune favors the bold, but not the reckless. Do not act too soon, or you will fail. Do not wait too long, or the moment will pass. Study your enemy. Study your environment. Study yourself. And when the right moment comes, when the door cracks open, when the weakness is revealed, when the chance appears, strike with full force and leave nothing standing in your way. Success does not belong to the hesitant. It belongs to those who prepare in silence and strike in thunder. And so, these are the 10 ruthless rules of Machiavelli.